A low valuation can stop you buying your next place. So yeah, this has got a few layers to it, this one. There's a mortgage security valuation, which is a bank valuation, or a real estate valuation. Focus on the mortgage security valuation because it doesn't really matter what a real estate agent may sell your property for. It matters what the bank values your property, and that effectively works out how much usable or available equity you have. You know, when I was in the military, 1 + 1 = 2. And it's been the most frustrating and the most difficult thing for me to wrap my head around now, 12 years working in the industry. When the mortgage broker or finance broker goes and gets 3 different valuations for the same property, I can almost guarantee there'll be 3 different answers. How is that the case? The valuers do a university degree to say we know what we're doing. They use different comparable sales. They may use an inferior property, they may use an older property, they may use a property which is sort of not a direct comparison. So that's not only the valuation on the property you're purchasing, but also what about my property that I've already got? How does that affect how much valuation how much equity I have? So I think a smart practice would be, first and foremost, anyone that's got a mortgage on their loan should be reviewing their loan status and their loan sort of situation, interest rates and other types of products and features pretty much on a yearly basis with your finance broker. And if you are looking to extract as much equity as you can to buy another property, get your finance broker to do 2 or 3 different valuations on your current property. Because if one comes in at 700 and that only gives you 20 grand of usable equity, and another valuation comes in at 800, guess what? You should consider refinancing to the bank, which gives you a higher valuation because you've got more equity to access. It's vital that you use your finance broker and put a couple of chips on the table, because one thing I can guarantee is that the 3 valuations that come back will not be the same.